Street Academy is the more you know, the more you owe. So what we do is we don't wait on the rappers. We look for the kids to serve as peer educators. And to your statement about not using HIV, the reason that we do it is because we want to slap people upside the head. We want to get attention. We want them to say, wow, what is he doing? Is he talking about HIV? Heck no, we're not talking about the HIV that you talk about, but we're talking about hood disease, and it gets people's attention because we've got to get the attention of the entire society. Violence is a disease just like any other disease, and there are certain particular germs that comes with this particular disease. Just like if you've got heart disease, there are certain germs. If you get your cold, there are germs. Bad information, bad advice, bad examples. When these kids come out, they don't come out their mother's womb being killers.
Yeah.
They get that.
Generationally, though, I will speak to this spiritually. Generationally, though, you do have things that come down through the generations, and we can see that going all the way back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Everybody lied because they were scared of man. Okay, so those things do generationally come down. And I will say I do love the health aspect of how you make that correlation because it legitimately it does alter your brain chemistry. The mapping of your brain synapses, those things are altered when you are raised in an environment of fight or flight because you have a constant cortisol drip, and that's all you know. You're fighting whatever bear is out there, whether it's a black bear or a white bear or Hispanic bear or whatever, or, trying to pay the light bill bear, or mama's pimping you out because she needs her drug bear, but you're fighting that, and it does alter your chemistry. So these kids, legitimately, that was the thing that drew me to you because I love the correlation of health and spirituality and making it tangible. Like you guys break it down into a system that works.
These kids, especially, they have to see people that look like them that have become successful so they can believe that they can be that particular person. And a lot of times I reach out and say, it doesn't have to be celebrities. I don't really want celebrities' help. I want your check, but I don't want your help. Because and the reason I say that is because you can't show up every day. My kids are the best. And she being a former officer, I'm sure you can agree to this. They can tell, they can sniff if you don't care.
Amen.
Kids that come from those kind of communities, they know when you just stopping by for a photo.
That's right.
They know when you really don't care about them. You're just doing a drive-by.
That's right.
So I love the thing about getting celebrities involved, but celebrities don't really help our kids. The kids help themselves. That's what this is about. This is about peer educating. We've got a methodology that works where they learn to look at violence as a disease, they learn the prescription, and they learn the treatment. We're straight shooters. We don't shoot from the hip. We give it to them straight. If you keep doing this, the results of this is going to be a grave or prison. And we're not trying to cut any corners for you. We utilize people who haven't lived the best lives themselves. Some of the people that I use to mentor are not like the mentors that I have. I'm a member of certain other organizations and fraternities. I use some guys who just got out of prison to talk to these kids and give them some real talk about living in that 8x12 cell and having to go
with
to
a
the
boyfriend.
bathroom with not just one boyfriend,
I'm saying.
with 7 other guys in a cell that was built for 2. Is 8 inside of that cell. Wow. They don't tell you that. Right. They don't tell you that in the media. Right. And these kids, they're building up for that real time, because when you're a juvenile, you get slapped on the hand, you get slapped on the hand, you get slapped on the hand, and then all of a sudden you turn 18 and you're in the system. But we've got something that works 120%, we guarantee. If you get your kid in our program, the reason we guarantee it, because you've got to buy into it as a parent. It doesn't work without the buy-in of the parent, without the buy-in of the police, without the buy-in of the schools, without the buy-in of the entire community. These kids, the reason we're having this problem in our society now is because our nation has, as a society, has been weakened. Our nation, there's a lot of unemployment. There's a lot of unemployment. There are no social programs out there open in the hours that kids need them. Every recreation center I know closes at 7, 8 o'clock. Kids just start hitting the street at that time.
Right.
The churches close them at that time. The churches need to be open. So there are no programs out there for kids. And then when you add into that a proliferation of weapons. When I was growing up as a kid, I barely saw a pistol. If somebody had one, it was a Saturday night special with tape on it, But these kids are experiencing weapons of war. Same guns that they have across in the war that are shooting, the AKs, that's what they're experiencing. And then when you add all of those particular elements and you add cocaine and drugs, that did something to our community. It took the female, the mother of the earth, away from doing what women have been doing forever since time started. Women always nurtured their children. You couldn't keep a mother. I don't care if she was on heroin, if she was on prostitution, but she always made sure her kids got to school. But when they got crack cocaine and meth hit the street, it took the mother away from nurturing. And then there you got a really unhealthy family environment. You got a kid that's reaching out to the street for guidance. So this could be stopped readily. We just got to invest. We've got to invest in our communities the same way we invest in the Mercedes Stadium over here. Same way that we invest in the Braves putting over here.
Sports heroes.
The same way we invest, just like with the sports heroes. I'm not mad at these guys for playing sports, getting these big checks. I'm not mad at them at all. But what I'm saying is we got to do the same type of investment on the back end.
Yeah.
We've got to invest in some of these kids and invest in police and teachers.
Yes.
If you want things to get better, pay police officers more money.
Agreed.
If you don't want them to steal and cut little deals and have to put a little stuff in their pocket, stop paying them $40,000 to put their life on the line every day.
And I'll interject in that. In this country,
Andrea's like, I'm waving the white hanky.
Well, think about it. In this country, what do we